Sometimes it's the passes, and sometimes it's the peaks. Sometimes it's the silence, and sometimes you speak. Sometimes it's a river, sometimes a dry creek. Sometimes it's the passes, sometimes it's the peaks. Sometimes you just need to get through all that forms a wall between you and the great unknown that always seems to call. And so you ride the river, you climb the hill, you try and find a road that will get you past the ramparts to the clearer trail below. But sometimes it's the passes, and sometimes it's the peaks. Sometimes it's the silence, and sometimes you speak. Well, sometimes it's a river, sometimes a dry creek. Well, sometimes it's the passes, and sometimes it's the peaks. Some days you just need to see out to the golden ring, where the world ends in wonder and life seems doable again. So you climb the cliff up to the peaks of snow that lingers all year long, where you can look back along the trail and see where you went wrong. Well, sometimes it's the passes, sometimes it's the peaks. Sometimes it's a silence, and sometimes you speak. Sometimes it's a river, sometimes a dry creek. Sometimes it's the passes, sometimes it's the peaks. Well, it's all an excuse to make the journey, a reason to take the turns, to see where you might end up, to see what you might learn. Sometimes it's the passes, sometimes it's the peaks. Sometimes it's the silence, sometimes you speak. Sometimes it's a river, sometimes a dry creek. Sometimes it's the passes, sometimes